People enjoying their marriages, others too are suffering in their marriages. Marriage, you need to enjoy. Marriage gives happiness, but other people are not getting that happiness at all. Erefua got married a week later, at least in their honeymoon, whereby they should be enjoying. Yeah, the father-in-law visited them, and it was a hell. Why? Could you believe that one day when they were in the act, the father-in-law came and sat watching them. So Erefua thought the father-in-law didn't know that this act is going on. So they were about to stop it. Then, then the wife said, the husband said, "Oh no, let's continue. It is that gives my father joy." He said, "What? The father should come and watch us. Why?" So okay, she kept quiet, and then they finished, and that is it. The next day, the same thing. In the act, the father-in-law came again. This time around, he came to eat his snack, watching them. Said, what is happening? What husband? How's he? Why excuse me, is daddy all right? Say yes, he's all right. Say, why is he doing this? Why should my father-in-law watch us performing in bed? Why? This thing continued over and over and over again. Rufen did not find it easy at all. And you know that thing. If you weren't doing it and there's something, then you stop. It goes off. So Erefua, it was happening like that. And it has how they call it, the husband doesn't say anything about it. He doesn't see anything wrong about what the father is doing. This thing is eating Erefua up every day. And since their wedding day, the father-in-law has been staying with them all the time. You go to the village, and 2-3 weeks, he comes. So he will come and he will go like that. Every day, watch them performing in bed. Every day, it has become something that he takes delight in it. He doesn't see anything wrong with it. So one day, he called the husband and said, husband, this thing that father-in-law is doing, is it okay? I said, oh, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. After all, he's my father. So when my father watched me performing in bed, I don't see anything wrong with it. I said, husband, are you all right? I said, why? Do you see anything wrong with it? That's what the husband asked the wife. He said, do you see anything wrong with this? I said, don't you see anything wrong with this? This thing is, they are invading in my privacy. They're invading in my privacy. How can you invade to someone's privacy? Then the man said, it is also my privacy. So I don't see anything wrong with it. So, okay. Then the father left. Then the what do you call it? The mother too came. They were there maybe to ask for the mother, there's nothing wrong. You ask for the mother, you'll be okay. When the mother came to visit them, Rifua took it cool. Then she did what a daughter-in-law has to do for a mother-in-law. In fact, Rifua took her as her own mother, gave her that motherly and daughter love. Mother and daughter love was there. One day, when they were in the room, one afternoon, they were in the room. As usual, normal thing, as married people do. Then the woman bunched into the room just like that. They came and sat. Then said, honey, why? Are you in some kind of group? I said, why? I said, Madam Mommy, too, the same thing. Why? Are they watching adult movie? What father-in-law, what your father did is the same thing your mother too is doing. So in fact, the lady didn't take it cool, and then she moved, went out. Then he was annoyed, so he went out of the house, cried, moved. Then in the evening, he came home. Then I asked him, where did you go? I went out. Said, what has happened? Said, what you are asking me what has happened? Don't you know what has happened? Don't you know? So have they folded your eyes or something, or have they closed your eyes in the spirit? Or can't you see anything wrong with what your parents are doing? So me, I don't see anything wrong with my parents seeing us performing in bed. Say, are you all right? As he always say, don't try to insult me. Say, I'm all right. Why? My parents are like us. Say, hey, so can you do it to your mom? So who know can do that? Say, why should she watch you when doing it? The father to the same thing. What was that? A marriage that has not lasted for 2 months was on the verge of collapsing. And she cannot also inform anybody, not a parent. She thought, or she's thinking that when she informed the parents, oh, this marriage is too young, and then you are complaining here and there like that, and stuff like that. So she cannot inform anybody, not even her own pastor. So when we got information through a friend, okay, we have decided to run this program. So henceforth, those issues we voicing out. And then we gave her advice. So that okay, fine. She try hard to um, um, confront the father, what do you call it, the husband first. If she tries and no avail, then in everything, pray. So she prayed before. Can you inform the pastor? The pastors, sometimes pastors are more like psychologists or marriage counselors, and see what she can do. So this is what the Rifua, we have changed the name because we don't want to use the real name. Brought it to us only last week. So a lot is happening in relationship. What is happening? How can your husband performing in bed with you and your in-laws were there watching you as if they are watching adult movies? Will you feel comfortable? So sometimes you need to call a spade a spade. You need to call a spade a spade. This is outrageous. This is absurd. And this is disgusting. And yeah, easy. How? This is happening in Ghana. In Ghana. In Ghana. So now we have taken it upon ourselves. We are going to run this program along with the news. So anybody that has some information can contact us. Mr. Manager Nigerian News can contact us. We are ever ready. We are ever ready to help people. Very soon we will introduce marriage counselors, psychologists, running programs to help people, because people are suffering. Fathers taking advantage of their own daughters, brothers taking advantage of their own sisters, and a whole lot. And another one too is coming. A guy that we spoke to, he has been sleeping with married people. So that one, watch out. Until then, goodbye.